Oh, okay.
because the bondsman's supposed to be coming in on that one.
Yeah, I'll see you soon.
Yes.
Hello, who's your client?
Matthew Castro.
All right, Mr. Castro, come forward. Are you all ready?
No, Judge, actually, we're asking to approach earlier. We're missing a material witness. I just spoke to him on the phone and he's currently in Victoria picking up materials. He was at the bond hearing.
Mhm.
But I don't, he knew about today. I'm not sure what happened, but he went out of town on business. Just talked to him. He said, give me a week's notice and he'll be able to make it.
What are we here for in this case?
A PSI.
All right, so can they appear by Zoom?
I don't think currently. Sounded like he was in the car.
All right, do you want to call and see?
Yeah, sure, Judge.
State you're okay with him appearing by Zoom?
Yes, absolutely. And I think we'd rather just do it today.
Yeah, we
Taking
want-
it down. You know?
Yes, Judge. Yeah, we want to knock it out. But...
All right. Anyone else who doesn't have a client that's an inmate that's ready?
Never. Never.
Judge, before I take off,
Yes.
you know what I love about The Thing?
What?
So I had never seen it before. I didn't really know about the movie,
Mhm.
but I think this is an argument that me and my film loving buddies have had. It's up there in our all-time favorite horror-ish movies because the main characters only seem to make relatively good decisions, and yet it's still like scary and haunting and clever and the blood, and then yeah, for whatever it's worth.
Oh, no, I like the thing with
Such a good movie. Great soundtrack.
Russell. Yes.
Kurt Russell, great soundtrack, great thoughts, but like they make good decisions and yet they're still put up.
Nobody's saying, hey, we're hunting this animal in the dark. So let's go down the dark corridor. Nobody's doing that.
Right. Which is why it's such a compelling, yeah. I
It's
love
sort
it.
of like in every vampire movie that has ever shown. Everybody knows, of course, from Twilight with, that's a whole different genre. But everybody knows vampires supposedly do not like the sun.
Yes.
So when people go to hunt vampires, what do they always do in the movies?
Let's
Oh,
do it.
let's do it at 5
Let's do
p.m.
it.
5:30 p.m. That's the best time.
As soon as I get off work, let's do it.
Yeah.
We approached about one other thing.
On this case?
Yeah, there's a no contact order right now. CPS and the court is not to no hospital or jury. So I just wanted to get the judge to be serious with that.
Okay.
Your client, well, mom has no problems with it. Kid has no problems. I give you my.
Well, no, hey, you're working a lot, but let me just, give me like 30 seconds.
Yeah, your victim's advocate has called. I don't know if they've actually made the connection, but grandma has talked to the CPS worker. And if you need to come back. It's Thomas.
My approach, Judge.
Yes.
He said he can download Zoom. So I
Okay.
might have to walk him through it, but
All
hopefully
right.
a few minutes.
All right, sure. Just let me know whenever you're ready.
Thanks, Judge.
Sammy, isn't this deferred?
No, it's like cap 6. So
No, I guess the most recent that I have is that CPS is still involved. The grandma said there's still a no contact with CPS. We have a no contact, and she'll talk with police how they feel.
Yeah,
So we couldn't agree to anything today. So if you wanna-
okay, It's my fault, I think.
Because even specifically asked her thoughts about changing to no contact from to no harm punches, and she said nothing that indicates she'd want to change. That was December 2nd.
Yeah, that's because we were going to court the next day for the CPS case. And she thought we handled it there, but I'll take care of it.
Okay.
Whoever's ready, just let me know.
Yes, I will.
Oh, yeah. No, not at all.
Thanks.
Yeah.
See you, Zach.
Yeah, I'll see you guys. Easier than that. Excuse me, Judge.
All right. We will officially take you off of the milk carton.
Yes. Yes.
Nobody knew where he was. He was just missing.
You're staying where?
Does somebody want to give the inmate some tissue on the end?
Yeah.
It's like the lettuce.
No, it's digging for gold. It was like,
You were talking about.
no, no. Are you ready?
Yes, Judge, the judge will, court will hear it. We're ready on, Montemayor.
All right, Montemayor. And she's only proceeding on one case, correct?
That's correct, Judge, on the UUMB.
All right, court is calling 2021 CR. Does somebody want to give him some tissue? He keeps, okay. Court is, thank you for, I'm gonna stop looking that way. Court is calling 2021 CR 9483, State of Texas versus Justine Montemayor. Can I have parties announced for the record for the state?
Hey, looking to the state.
Nathan Slimane from Ms. Montemayor.
And are you Miss Montemayor?
Yes, ma'am.
Counsel, have you received all the discovery and did you review it with your client?
Yes, Judge.
Court will find that the state is in compliance with discovery. Counsel, on this case, I see there's an application. Did you do a application?
Yes, yes, Your Honor.
All right, for some reason it's missing. Ms. Montemayor, did you review a document entitled Application for Community Supervision or Deferred Adjudication with
Yes.
your attorney? Did you understand it? Did you sign it?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. Do you mind
We can
completing
certainly
that?
do another one, but.
All right, and we can do it after the plea.
Okay, Judge.
Next, I'm going to show you what's entitled True Bill of Indictment. Did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, ma'am.
Counsel, do you weigh the reading of the indictment?
We wish.
State, are you proceeding on the indictment as presented?
We are.
Ms. Montemayor, I'm showing you what's entitled Court Admonishments. Did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it? Did you cite it in all the appropriate places?
Yes, Your Honor.
I'm going to need you to speak up for the court reporter.
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you understand you're charged with the offense of unauthorized use of a vehicle? That's a state jail felony. Range of punishment is anywhere from 180 days up to 2 years in the state jail facility and up to $10,000 fine. Did you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
If you have a plea with the state, the court does not have to follow your plea. If for any reason the court does not follow your plea and gives you more than you bargained for, the fact that you entered a plea will not be used against you and you will be allowed to withdraw your plea. Did you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you understand you have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state will call and the right to remain silent?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you understand by entering this plea, you were giving up those rights?
Yes.
Did you intend to give up those rights and enter into a plea in this case?
Yes.
Did you understand if the court were to grant your application for deferred adjudication, if for any reason your deferred adjudication were revoked, the court could find you guilty, sentence you up to 2 years in the state jail facility, and up to a $10,000 fine. Did you understand?
Yes,
Counsel, has your client been able to provide you with any defenses?
Yes, Your Honor.
Do you believe she has a rational as well as a factual understanding of the charges against her?
Yes, Your Honor.
Do you believe she's currently competent and was legally sane at the time of the offense?
Yes, Your
Thank you. Ms. Montemayor, has anyone threatened you, coerced you, or placed you in fear to get you to enter the plea?
no, ma'am.
Anyone promised you anything other than the plea?
No, ma'am.
Are you satisfied with the way you've been represented?
Yes, Your Honor.
Are you a U.S. citizen?
Yes, ma'am.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived her right to jury trial. Showing you the plea bargain page. Did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, ma'am.
According to the plea, there's to be a $400 fine. State recommends deferred adjudication. They're taking in consideration 2021 CR 9484. Did you understand that to be the plea?
Yes, Your Honor.
Defense, is that the plea?
It is, Your Honor.
State, is that the plea?
Yes, sir.
Showing you the waiver of appeal paragraph. Did you review that paragraph with your attorney? Did you understand it? Did you sign it in both places?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you understand by signing that you're waiving your right to appeal? The only items that can be appealed are written pretrial motions that have been filed, heard, and ruled upon by the court. Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Counsel, have there been any such motions?
No motions.
Then I'm going to show you what's outside the agreement. State is requesting that your deferred adjudication be for a term of 3 years. There be a TAP evaluation, 120 hours of community service restitution, no contact with Brandon Garcia and Sarah Herning, HERNING. Did you understand that those are recommendations from the state and the court does not have to follow those recommendations?
Yes, ma'am.
Then to the offense as charged, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
No contest.
State any evidence
Your Honor, I offer State's Exhibit 1 in the attachments.
Without objection.
showing you what's entitled waivering consent to stipulation of testimony and stipulations. Did you review that document with your attorney? Did you understand it? Did you sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes, Your Honor.
Again, did you understand you have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state will call in the right to remain silent?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you understand that today the state will be presenting evidence in the form of witnesses' statements and police reports, but most importantly, there will be no live testimony? Did you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived and consented to stipulation of testimony and stipulations. Court will accept into evidence State's Exhibits 1 and attachments and review the same. Thank you. All right, after reviewing State's Exhibits 1 and attachments, the court will find there is sufficient evidence to find you guilty. Court will defer finding of guilt as you've applied for deferred adjudication. Are you proceeding with sentencing?
We'd like to proceed today, Your Honor.
All right, anything you wish to say on behalf of your client?
No, Your Honor, other than respectfully would request that the court honor the agreement that the state and I have worked hard to come together.
All right, and I see that she was previously found incompetent.
That's correct, Your Honor. She's since been restored to competency.
All right, Ms. Montemayor, do you have any support?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, who is your source of support?
My mother.
And Ms. Montemayor has a treatment plan that been put in place since she's been in magistrate court. So
And what is the treatment plan?
she's gonna be living with her mother, and I believe that there's a network in place for her to be connected with services and whatnot.
When's the last time you had employment or are you on SSI?
The last time I had employment was probably last year.
Okay, and what were you doing?
I worked at Jack in the Box for a while.
Okay. And does your mother want you to stay with her?
Yes, Your Honor.
I've been in contact with her mother. Your Honor. She's eager to take custody of Ms. Montemayor.
All right, and what's her mom's name?
Tammy McNabney,
Tammy, how do you spell the last name?
capital M, lowercase c,
Wait,
capital.
I'm sorry, M?
Yes, ma'am. McNabney.
Okay. And who all lives in that home?
It's my mother and my 20-year-old daughter.
Okay.
And my dad's gonna pick me up when I get out of the jail. So my dad's gonna take me over there.
All right, and what's the mental health diagnosis?
Schizoaffective bipolar disorder.
Okay. And are you on any type of medications?
Yes, ma'am, I'm on Abilify.
All right, and what's the plan for continuing the medications?
I'm gonna get with the Center for Healthcare Services as soon as I get out of the jail. I just had my, because I do it the monthly injection.
Mhm.
So I just had my injection yesterday, and then so I'm not due again until next month.
Okay. All right, this is what the court is going to do. Court is going to sentence you to 3 years deferred adjudication. There's a $400 fine that will be probated. MIC and TAP evaluation, out of custody. And of course, if TAP recommends inpatient treatment, we'll start with supportive outpatient treatment to begin with.
Thank you.
Take in consideration 2021 CR 9484. Defendant is to reside with her mother. So what that means is, once I say you to reside with your mother, that's where you stay.
Yes, ma'am.
If there's some sort of emergency, of course, if you end up getting kicked out, then the court understands, well, immediately you have to go somewhere else. But if that were to happen, you need to call probation on the next business day, you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
And you cannot leave that location without the court's permission otherwise. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
So she's to live with her mother, Tammy McNabney.
McNabney.
There's to be regular reporting by Zoom or in person. There's to be a referral to Center for Healthcare Services. There's to be no contact with Brandon Garcia or Sarah Herning, Herning. There's to be regular UAs, field visits. There's to be field visits until she is on the MIC caseload. And I think she should be on the MIC caseload if she was previously incompetent, so there shouldn't be an issue with that. And counsel, if for some reason MIC doesn't accept her, just come back to court and I'll change that because that's very strenuous.
Thank you, Judge.
Let me see. I'm not going to order community service hours because I think the main focus here is she needs to get her mental health under
Thank you.
control. Probation, is there anything else that's needed?
No, Judge.
All right, is there anything else you need from the court to be successful?
Okay.
All right, I'm going to show you what's inside of trial court certification of defendant's rights to appeal. Did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it and did you sign it?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, because this is a plea bargain agreement, because I followed your plea bargain agreement, and because you waive your right to appeal, you do not have the court's permission to appeal. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, we can go off the record. So counsel, the case that was taken in consideration, I don't know if she was previously referred to or if you looked into whether or not mental health court would take her. But if mental court is willing to take her, and it would be with Judge Rundringhill, if they're willing to accept her, they'll accept pretrial diversions, of course. But if they're willing to accept her and you want to file a motion for new trial, you can probably discuss that with the state and see if they would have any objection to that.
Okay, Judge.
All right, but
Thank you.
that will need to be done before the month is out. All right, is there anything else? All right, good luck to you.
Thank you, Judge. May we be excused?
Yes.
Thank
Andrew Arnett. All right, we'll wait on that one.
We're present, Judge, but we're still conferring
Okay,
with the state.
All right, and then Brandon Lopez. You have Espinoza. Okay. Just one moment. All right, after, we're gonna go back on the record. In 2023 CR 5393, State of Texas versus Joshua Espinoza. Can I have parties re-announced for the record, please?
Jason Garrett, Your Honor, for the state.
Brandon Lopez for Mr. Espinosa.
And are you Mr. Espinoza?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. So I asked that this be recalled back because there are things that I wanted to think over to consider. Is there anything else from either side?
Nothing from the state, Your Honor.
Nothing from the defense, Your Honor.
All right, so Mr. Espinoza, what I want you to know is, I always see people as individuals. I always ask people about their tattoos, right? But I don't hold tattoos against people because some people want tattoos for different reasons. Some tattoos are for gang signification, some tattoos are for other things. But I'm not holding that against you. But I always want to see if there's something that can be done to help somebody if I'm strongly considering probation or if not. So I wanted to take a break because we were very busy this morning to think about your case. And I did think about your case. The problem is your criminal history is extensive, right? And there have been some times where you were given probation and your probation was revoked. So I'm not going to grant your application for probation. I think your attorney negotiated a good agreement for you, okay? But what I can tell you is at the prison, if you want to, I can request the therapeutic community. Whether or not you get in that program or not, part of it is going to depend on you because I can't force them to place you in the program. But I would be more than willing to write on the judgment and on my docket sheet that I believe that there are some mental health issues and also some drug issues. So they'll probably be willing to help you with that. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. So this is what the court is going to do. The court is going to find you guilty as previously stated. The court will sentence you to just 6 years in the prison, give you credit for any time served. And I'll do a request for the therapeutic community. And I'll note that defendant has mental health diagnosis and drug addiction. All right, is there anything else with regards to sentencing?
Nothing further, Your Honor.
All right, I'm gonna show you what's entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Rights to Appeal. Did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it and did you sign it?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, because this is a plea bargain agreement, because I followed your plea bargain agreement, and because you waive your right to appeal, you do not have the court's permission to appeal. Because this is a felony conviction, you're not allowed to own or possess any weapons or ammunition. If you have a question over what a weapon or ammunition is, you'll need to speak to an attorney. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, we can go off the record. So do not get institutionalized at the prison. Try to better yourself so you don't end up back in that situation. Good luck to you, okay? All right, who's ready? Anyone ready?
Working on Fuller,
Four, okay,
Fuller, Judge.
Fuller? Thank you. All right, come up on Fuller.
Which one, man? Judge, I'm a little hoarse, so.
Okay, oh, and you're on this side now, counsel. That's dismissed.
Just cause.
Just cause?
Oh, no, the deputies asked that be moved around for
Okay.
security issues. So I always tell people I try to stay in my lane and that makes their job easier, so. All right, and deputy, Mr. DeLeon, can you move your client to that end? Thank you. All right, court is calling 2023 CR 7913, State of Texas versus Marie Amanda Fuller. You have parties announced for the record for the state
Hank, welcome to the state.
defense.
Louis Martinez on behalf of Ms. Fuller.
And are you Miss Fuller?
Yes, ma'am.
Counsel, have you received all the discovery and did you review that with your client?
Yes, ma'am, I did.
Court will find that the state is in compliance with discovery. Ms. Fuller, I'm showing you what's entitled application for community supervision. Did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it and did you sign it?
Yes, Your Honor.
Showing you what's entitled true bill of indictment. Did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, Your Honor.
Counsel, do you waive the reading of the indictment?
We do.
State, are you proceeding on the indictment as presented? Ms. Fuller, I'm showing you what's entitled court admonishments and defendants waivers and affidavit of admonitions. Did you review that document with your attorney? Did you understand it? Did you sign it in all the appropriate places?
No.
Did you understand you're charged with driving while intoxicated, third or more? That's a third-degree felony. The range of punishment is anywhere from 2 to 10 years in prison and up to $10,000 fine. Did you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
You wanted a PSI?
I do, Judge.
Okay, all right. Can I have a date for a PSI? All right,
I'm sorry, it's the 15th, not 16th, 15th.
all right. It'll be February 15th for the PSI. All right, again, did you understand you have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state would call and the right to remain silent? Did you understand by entering this plea, you were giving up those rights?
Yes.
Did you intend to give up those rights and enter into a plea in this case? Counsel, has your client been able to provide you with any defenses?
Yes, yes.
Do you believe she has a rational as well as a factual understanding of the charges against her?
Yes, Your Honor, I do.
Do you believe she's currently competent and was legally sane at the time of the offense?
Yes, ma'am.
Ms. Fuller, has anyone threatened you, coerced you, or placed you in fear to get you to enter this plea?
No, Your Honor.
Anyone promised you anything other than the plea?
No, Your Honor.
Are you satisfied with the way you've been represented?
Very much.
Are you a U.S. citizen?
Yes, ma'am.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived her right to jury trial. Showing you the plea bargain page. Did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, sir.
According to the plea, punishment is to be assessed at 5 years in the prison. There's a $500 fine. State recommends community supervision, and there's to be ignition interlock for half the term of probation. Did you understand that to be the plea? Defense, is that the plea?
It is, Your Honor.
State, is that the plea? Showing you the waiver of appeal paragraph. Did you review that paragraph with your attorney? Did you understand it? Did you sign it in both places?
Yes, sir.
Did you understand by signing that you're waiving your right to appeal? The only items that can be appealed are written pretrial motions that have been filed, heard, and ruled upon by the court. Did you understand?
Yes, sir.
Counsel, are there any such motions?
There have been none.
Next, I'm showing you outside the agreement. State is requesting that your community supervision be for a term of 5 years. There'll be a TAP evaluation, 10 days in the Bexar County Jail, and 100 hours of community service restitution, the DWI intervention, and VIP. Did you understand those were recommendations from the state and the court does not have to follow those recommendations? Then to the offenses charged, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest? State, any evidence?
Yes, Your Honor, I offer State's Exhibit 1 and attachments.
That's without objection, Judge.
All right, state, you can continue to confer. Showing you what's entitled waiver and consent to stipulation of testimony and stipulations. Did you review that document with your attorney? Did you understand it? Did you sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes, sir.
Again, did you understand you have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state would call and the right to remain silent?
Yes, sir.
Did you understand that today the state will be presenting evidence in the form of witnesses' statements and police reports? But most importantly, there will be no live testimony. Did you understand?
Yes, sir.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived and consented to stipulation of testimony and stipulations. Court will accept into evidence State's Exhibits 1 and attachments and review the same. All right, after reviewing states exhibits 1 and attachments, the court will find there's sufficient evidence to find you guilty. The court will find you guilty. This will come back on February 15th. At that time, I'll make a decision on your application. I'm going to request a PSI and tap. All right, we're off the record. State, is there going to be any restitution in this defense?
Judge, it's a one-car accident. I don't believe there'll be any restitution.
Okay, because they're saying it hit a fence or something.
Yeah, yes.
Okay,
I don't believe there's been that issue. So,
all right. If there's going to be restitution, then state, bring that up at that hearing. All right, thank you.
thank you.
Thank you.
And you can make sure they get a reset form.
Send a receipt form.
All right, State Dylan Parker is being recalled for tomorrow. All right, are you all ready on Sebastian Delgado? Okay,
Sebastian Delgado just got here, Judge, that belongs to David Garcia.
okay. Sebastian Delgado, come forward. Why were you late? I mean, sorry is, apology accepted, but that doesn't answer my question. Why were you late? All right, is there an issue with Mr. Delgado? Are you able to speak? Okay, then why are you not speaking? Do you speak English? Okay, so why are you not speaking? Why are you not talking? I can't hear you. Let's start with a simple question. What is your name?
Sebastian,
Okay, so now I know you can talk. How old are you?
18.
All right, so where were you today that you were not in court at 9? At home doing what? Oh, wait, I probably need an interpreter for 18-year-olds. Norma, have you recently had an 18-year-old?
Yes.
Yeah, I know. Have you filled out all your paper for your pretrial diversion?
So,
Did you turn it in? That's either yes or no.
yes.
Can you check on that?
Yes, ma'am. Judge, can you get a policy? Jessica?
What file are you looking for? Oh, hi, Jessica. Any other defense attorneys in here with 18-year-olds? Or children younger than, you currently have an 18-year-old? Are you able to translate the questions that I'm asking?
In between video games.
Yeah, they've been accepted, Judge.
All right.
It's received and
So when do you want to recall this?
I can call it back in 30 days, Judge. I can do the February 15th.
All right, you're going to be back here on February 15th at 9 a.m. And this whole thing where you're not talking to me when I'm asking you questions, that's not going to fly next time. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, Norma. Because otherwise we'll make sure you're on time because you'll come with the inmates over from jail. All right, sign your reset form, then you're excused. Amber Lopez. All right. And Norma, that's going to be a plea.
I think I scared when I got behind him.
Hmm?
I think I scared.
Okay.
Started like, I'm going in.
All right. Abel Lopez, Martinez. Oh, and just to say this is going to be a plea. Yeah, and this one's done. Thanks. Hello, oh, you're on this side, counsel. All right, who's the prosecutor on Abel Martinez? All right, so what is happening with this case?
Your Honor, this is a situation where my client was stopped. Well, he was arrested and charged with theft of a vehicle and theft of a firearm.
Mhm.
As best I can tell, it looks like the police report, although it's a little confusing. There were two different firearms, although we have information for one, but not the second. Subsequent, while he was in the magistrate, he was released on the two cases, $5,000 bond, but was granted a PR bond on both cases.
Mhm.
Subsequently, I believe it was probably a month or so later, he was charged with the second case for theft of the second firearm that was found at the same time.
Mhm.
Why he wasn't charged when he was first detained, I'm not real certain.
Oh, I don't know the answer to that
I
question.
don't either. If for whatever reason, I guess. they
In the
just felt
words
like
of the
doing it
postman
later.
from Sanford and Son, how many people can honestly say they don't know? I don't know.
So at this point, Judge, we're merely asking that that we have the same conditions from the first two cases, which is have $5,000 bond and then grant him a PR bond, as that was already done with the initial two. Yeah, he was granted PR on both. They're both the two initial.
So when are those other cases set?
I'm not real sure we have a setting on them, to be quite candid. Okay, okay.
Oh, all of them? And all of them have been indicted?
Well, I mean, I guess this one is set for today, but then I guess we're looking for the other one, which is the non-indicted.
Yes, because I figure we would just put them all at the same. Did you get that to Michael DeLeon? And you may read it as well.
And Judge, those aren't indicted yet.
Okay.
They don't have a setting.
All right, Ms. Ferguson, on this case, let's set this in 30 days. And so what date are you all, she's gonna give me a date, that would be the 30-day for this, and then you all want to confer on the bond matter?
If that's the case, Your Honor, with the, I believe he does have a $5,000 bond. I know that on the other cases, they're all, it seems like they're all from the same incident, so we would be opposed to whatever the conditions were on the previous two to be put on this one also.
All right, so he's saying it was a PR bond. Do we know if it's a PR bond or no?
Yes, Judge, it says personal program bail bonds, 5,000. That's what it says on our JD.
All right, so if somebody wants to do some research and tell me what the conditions were on those bond, then we will solve this problem today. And what date are we coming back? All right, we're going to come back on this on February 6th.
Rich,
Yes.
I am actually going to be out of state that week, the 5th through the 9th.
Okay.
Sorry.
Norma, he's going to be out of state 5th through the 9th.
I could do the.
All right, February 12th. All right, and if you all want to do a B page,
Right.
and then we'll come back on the matter with bond.
Right.
All right, just have a seat. Who's here? Rodney Judge?
Justice President, Your Honor.
And then your client, your witness, Mike Hernandez, I believe, is that your witness?
He said he's on, Judge.
Yeah, he's in the waiting room, so
Okay, we're
after we
ready
do
then.
this, we'll do it. Court is calling 2023 CR 10772, State of Texas versus Rodney Dwayne. Is it, how do you pronounce his last name? I'm sorry? Deutsch. Okay. Could I have parties announced for the record for the state
Hank Wilkins for the state.
defense?
Michael DeLeon for Mr. Deutsch.
Are you Mr. Deutsch?
Yes, ma'am.
Counsel, have you received all the discovery? Did you review it with your client?
I have, Your Honor.
Court will find that the state is in compliance with discovery. Are there any applications in this case?
No applications, Your Honor.
Mr. George, I'm showing you what's entitled True Bill of Indictment. Did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, ma'am.
Counsel, do you waive the reading of the indictment?
Yes, we do, Your Honor.
Counsel, you were appointed on this case today, correct?
That's correct.
Are you waiving your notice?
Yes, we're waiving our 10-day preparation period.
And have you had ample opportunity to speak with your client?
Yes, Your Honor.
State, are you proceeding on the indictment as presented?
We are, and with the visual offender enhancement allegation.
All right, Mr. George, I'm showing you what's entitled Court Admonishments and Defendants Waivers and Affidavit of Admonitions. Did you review that document with your attorney? Did you understand it? Did you sign it? Did you sign it in all the appropriate places? All right, you're charged with a burglary of a vehicle third or more. And if the state is able to prove up the enhancements, the range of punishment for your offense will be anywhere from 2 to 10 years in prison and up to a $10,000 fine. Did you understand?
Yeah.
If you have a plea with the state, the court does not have to follow your plea. If for any reason the court does not follow your plea and gives you more than you bargained for, the fact that you entered a plea will not be used against you and you will be allowed to withdraw your plea. Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you understand you have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state would call and the right to remain silent?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you understand by entering this plea, you are giving up those rights?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you intend to give up those rights and enter into a plea?
Yes, ma'am.
Counsel, has your client been able to provide you with any defenses?
Yes, he has, Your Honor.
Do you believe he has a rational as well as a factual understanding of the charges against him?
I do.
Do you believe he's currently competent and was legally sane at the time of the offense?
I believe he's competent. Yes.
Mr. Deutsch, has anyone threatened you, coerced you, or placed you in fear to get you to enter this plea?
No, ma'am.
Anyone promised you anything other than the plea?
No, ma'am.
Are you satisfied with the way you've been represented?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you a U.S. citizen?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, thank you. Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived his right to jury trial. Showing you the plea bargain page. Did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it? According to the plea, punishment is to be assessed at 6 years in the prison. There are no applications. They are taken in consideration. Grand jury number 812924 CM 115791. Did you understand that to be the plea?
Yes, ma'am.
Defense?
Yes, Your Honor.
State?
Yes, sir.
Showing you the waiver of appeal paragraph. Did you review that paragraph with your attorney? Did you understand it? Did you sign it in both places?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you understand by signing that you're waiving your right to appeal? The only items that can be appealed are written pretrial motions that have been filed, heard, and ruled upon by the court. Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Counsel, have there been any such motions?
No, Your Honor.
Then to the offenses charged, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
No contest.
To the enhancement, both enhancement allegation paragraphs in the indictment, how do you plead? True or not true?
True.
State any evidence to support the defendant's plea?
Your Honor, I offer State's Exhibit 1 in the attachment.
We have reviewed that, Your Honor. We have no objection.
Going to show you what's entitled wavering consent to stipulation of testimony and stipulations. Did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it? Did you sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes, ma'am.
Again, did you understand you have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state would call and the right to remain silent?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you understand that today the state will be presenting evidence in the form of witnesses' statements and police reports? But most importantly, there will be no live testimony. Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived and consented to stipulation of testimony and stipulations. Court will accept into evidence states exhibits 1 and attachments, and the court will review the same.
Yes.
After reviewing state's exhibits 1 and attachments, the court will find there is sufficient evidence to find you guilty. The court will find you guilty. The court will find both enhancement paragraphs true based upon your plea of true and based upon state's exhibits 1 and attachments. Are you proceeding with sentencing?
Yes, Your Honor.
Anything you wish to say on behalf of your client?
We just asked the court to follow the plea agreement, Your Honor.
All right, the court will find you guilty as previously stated. The enhancement's true. Sentence you to 6 years in the prison, give you credit for any time served. Take in consideration grand jury number 812924 CM 115719. Is there anything else from either side with regards to sentencing?
No, Your Honor.
Showing you what's entitled trial court certification of defendant's rights to appeal. Did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it? And did you sign it?
Ma'am,
Because this is a plea bargain agreement, because I followed your plea bargain agreement, and because you waive your right to appeal, you do not have the court's permission to appeal. Because this is a felony conviction, you're not allowed to own or possess any weapons or ammunition. If you have a question over what a weapon or ammunition is, you'll need to speak to an attorney. Do you understand?
I'm not even from Texas.
Okay, where are you from?
Chicago, east side, Chicago,
No.
Illinois.
All right. Well, after your sentence is done, of course, you can go back there. All right, good luck to you.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you.
Good luck to you, sir.
Andrew Arnett? Is the attorney here for Andrew Arnett?
Yes, Judge, I've been here, just been trying to work out stuff. We're ready.
Oh, I'll let you finish.
Okay.
Okay. Renee Presidio, is the attorney here for Renee Presidio? All right, then we're gonna move on to Matthew Castro.
All right, Judge.
Good afternoon. All right, we're here for sentencing. Court is calling 2023 CR 8111, State of Texas versus Matthew Alec Castro. Can I have parties announced for the record for the state?
Hank Wilkins for the state, Your Honor.
Defense?
Samuel Wells for Mr. Castro.
And are you Mr. Castro?
Yes, Your Honor.
You had a plea of no contest to count 1 on October 17th. The court ordered a PSI and TAP evaluation. According to the plea bargain agreement, punishment is to be assessed at a cap of 6 years in the prison. The state is opposing your application, and they took several cases into consideration. All right, are both parties ready to proceed? State?
Yes, Your Honor.
Defense?
Yes, Your Honor.
Have both parties had a chance to review the PSI report? State?
Yes, Your Honor.
Defense?
Yes, Your Honor.
Any objections?
No objection, Your Honor.
No objection.
All right, state, any witnesses?
No, Your Honor.
Defense, any witnesses?
Yes, Your Honor. Defense calls Mike Hernandez.
All right, Mr. Hernandez is appearing by Zoom. Any objections from the state?
No objection, Your Honor.
Any objections from you, Mr. Castro?
No, Your Honor.
And defense, it's your witness. I'm assuming you have no objection.
No objection, Your Honor.
All right, Mr. Hernandez, if you could unmute yourself, please.
Say it again?
All right, could you raise your right hand for me?
Oh.
Do you solemnly swear affirm the testimony you give will be the truth and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
I do.
You can lower your hand, state your name for the record, please.
Mike G. Hernandez.
All right, defense.
Thank you, Judge. Good afternoon, Mr. Hernandez. Can you hear me?
Yes. Yes.
Thank you for being here. I know you're working. Can you tell the court how you know Matthew Castro?
He worked for me about 2 years. He worked for me about 2 years, 2015, 2017.
And what does he do for you?
He started as a helper at the shop, and then he moved up to a welder's helper.
And what does that exactly do? What were his tasks?
He helps a welder with anything that we're doing, giving him grinders, picking up welds, setting stuff straight for him as the welder's going.
And we spoke during the bond hearing. Is he coming back to work for you?
Yes, I'd like to get him back. He was doing real good before he left. He started having some problems at home, so we had to let him go. But I want to reinvest what I had going with him and get him going again, get him back to speed where we're at.
And I'm sure you know, but when I talked to Mr. Castro and asked him if he was ready to go back to work, he just lit up. Can you tell the court what kind of worker he is?
He was on point in time, always ready to go. He always helped us out. And we actually, when he left, it was hard to replace him. So I really would need him back.
Thank you, Mr. Hernandez. Pass witness, Judge.
All right, state.
Hi, Mr. Hernandez. My name is Hank Wilkins. I'm one of the prosecutors here. If I ask anything that you don't understand, just let me know and I can try and rephrase it, okay?
Yes.
So, can you give us the years that Mr. Castros, when did he work for you?
What years?
Yes, sir.
It was between 2015 and 2017.
And why did he stop working for you in 2017?
He started having problems at home, and I told him I couldn't. I needed somebody who I could, you know, who could be more. I didn't want him dealing with phone calls and all that because we're always working, we're always busy, and needed full attention at work because it's very dangerous some of the stuff that we do, and I needed him to be on more focused on what he was doing. He couldn't do it at the time, so I just had to let him go at that time.
Okay. And was that the stuff that was going on at home? Is that in his personal life or was that court stuff?
I think it was just personal life. I didn't get too involved. I just know it was affecting my work.
Okay. And do you know anything about the cases that he's being sentenced on today?
Not too much. I haven't heard too much about it. I just know that he was waiting to come back to work if it was possible, and I told him I could use him.
Okay. Thank you, sir. I don't have any other questions, Judge.
Just briefly, Judge.
Yes.
Mr. Hernandez, you said problems at home, it was affecting the work, and you mentioned phone calls. Was that his wife calling the work, or what was that?
Yes, his wife kept on bothering him, and with us, it's very dangerous. Some of the stuff that we working with the tools are high power stuff, and you got to be on paying attention the whole time.
All right. Thank you, Mr. Hernandez.
All right, any other questions of this witness?
No further questions.
All right, is the witness excused?
Yes, sir.
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, thank you so much for showing up, Mr. Hernandez.
No problem. Thank you.
Any other witnesses?
Yes, Your Honor. Defense calls Laura Rivera.
All right. All right, can you raise your right hand for me?
Yes.
Do you solemnly swear or affirm the testimony you give will be the truth and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, you can lower your hand, state your name for the record.
Laura Rivera.
Defense.
Ms. Rivera, can you tell the court what your relationship with Matthew is?
His mother.
And can you tell the court, growing up, what kind of child was he?
Real good. My mom and dad helped me raise him. He always followed my dad and my uncles around. Barbecue, fishing, we did everything. He would always help out, like when they were doing mechanic stuff in their vehicles, he would help out. He always wanted to help out.
And
They
how,
called him handyman.
handyman?
He was little and they called him little man. Yeah.
And how is he in school?
He was really good. He wasn't gifted and talented. I know you hadn't heard that. What is it called today?
That's like AP.
Yeah, like, yeah, it's really advanced in his education.
And then after high school, can you tell the court what was going on with Matthew?
Well, during school, his older brother, my other son, had been shot in a drive-by, and I was in the hospital with him for a little over a year, but my son was fighting for his life for like 3-4 months, so he started taking it hard and kind of started, and then I was always with my son like 24/7. So him and my she's 23 now, and my 16-year-old were kind of raised with my mom because I was focusing on my son. So he started messing up a little when I tried to, get him back. He started doing good. I took him to counseling and started taking classes. He had got it going through juvenile. But he's doing good. He was doing good. And then he got married and I saw him changing. It's like, it took a big toll on him. It was really, really, really toxic, like really bad.
And you say changing, what do you mean?
Changing, like he wasn't himself anymore. He wasn't outgoing anymore. I would call him and he wouldn't answer. And he was a type that was always, he would call me or he would visit us. And at first she would come with her, but when she got her kids back, everything started changing. I think she started getting stressed out with that she had her 4 kids back and started taking it on him.
How was Matthew with the children?
Really good. They love him. As a matter of fact, after the apparent assault that he did, she said, she sent them the documents that she wanted him to be their father legally.
To legally adopt
Yes.
them?
Yes,
Okay.
but he had a good relationship with them.
And then you've mentioned your family. What kind of support system does Matthew have at home?
Oh, really good. He has his little sister that really looks up to him. Me and my husband.
And how does he help his sister?
Oh, with homework. Yes. Anytime she would get stuck, he would help her. He's really smart.
And then who is Elvia Saucedo?
My mom,
That's his grandma.
Mhm.
And then who is
she helped me raise him.
Mr. and Mrs. Joe Gonzalez?
Our neighbors.
Okay. And did you get them to create affidavits for Matthew?
Yes, I did.
Your Honor,
Just a quick little.
at this time, defense asks or offers defense 1 and defense 2.
No objection.
Okay, any other questions?
Just briefly, and since Matthew's been home after he got out on bond, what changes have you seen in him?
Outgoing again, helping out, loves to eat, watch movies together. He's just outgoing again. He's himself again.
Back to his old self?
Mhm.
And
Yes.
can you tell the court why Matthew would be a good candidate for probation?
I feel like he's ready to move forward from his marriage and just have a life, normal life, not arguing and fighting. And he doesn't have any kids or anything, so he still has a chance to work and just be a better person.
And here to live with you?
With me, yes, and then we are going to be moving to a new home soon too, so we're gonna get out of the area. Yes,
Thank you.
I need him.
Pass the witness, Your Honor.
Thank you.
State.
Hi, Mr. Rivera. My name is Hank Wilkins. I'm one of the prosecutors here. So you've known Mr. Castro his whole life?
Of course.
Okay. So you were in contact with him when he got sentenced in 2016 to possession of less than a gram, right? You got
Right.
probation in that case?
I believe so, yes.
Okay. And he wasn't successful on that, was he?
No, he was,
And so he got sentenced at that point to 6 months, right?
yes,
And you were in contact with him in 2017 when he got sentenced on burglary of a vehicle, third, right? He got 10 months there, right? Okay. And you were in contact with him back in 2014 when he got sentenced on burglary of a vehicle, 4 months and 6 days, right?
yes,
And back in 2015, you were in contact with him when he got a year probation on burglary of a vehicle, second or more, right?
yes.
Do you know if he was successful on that probation? No, it's not.
Sorry, I can't. I don't remember, I'm sorry.
Okay.
I'm too far.
So he wasn't successful on that, right? Or you don't remember? Okay.
No.
But would you be?
Okay, I don't remember, I'm sorry.
I'll stand over here so you can. So, would it be surprising to you to know that he wasn't successful on that probation?
No, because he was younger,
Okay,
he was younger.
so he got 4 months, you got a 4-month sentence on that. And you were in contact with him in, June of 2022, when you got an obstructing a highway intoxication.
Well, yes and no, because he's married, so he hasn't lived with me for a couple of years. Or
Okay.
8 years.
He got 12 months there, right? He got 12 months probation there, or he got deferred.
I know he got probation, yes.
Okay, so can you tell the court what's gonna be different about this time?
This time, I think he's older, he has a better head on his shoulders now. He was incarcerated for 5 months this time, and I feel like he learned a lot. My mom had a heart attack like 2 years ago, and then
Sorry, just 1 second. Excuse me. There's no talking in the box to each other. Separate. All right, we're back on the record. You can continue.
So my mom had a heart attack about 2 years ago. She had major surgery a couple of months ago, and he's scared. He doesn't want something to happen to her, and he's not there. She helped me raise him, so she's like a mom to him. I feel like that's gonna help him also not want to be incarcerated anymore. So I don't think he's gonna do anything to go back.
What year did she have a heart attack?
2 years ago, it was 2021.
And so you're aware he's got several charges that we're here for today, right?
Yes,
And I know you haven't looked at this, but they did a report to help the judge decide. He says he doesn't have substance abuse issues in this. Do you agree with that?
I agree.
I pass the witness, Judge.
No further questions, Judge.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.
Next witness.
Your Honor, no more witnesses, but if you would allow, the defendant would like to address the court.
All right, I mean, he can address the court as a witness.
Yeah.
All right, you want to raise your right hand? Do you solemnly swear and affirm the testimony you give will be the truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God? All right, you can lower your hand, state your name for the record.
Matthew Castro.
All right, defense, any questions or
No,
no?
Your Honor.
State any questions?
Sure, yeah. So Matthew, my name is Hank Wilkins. I'm one of the prosecutors here. We've seen each other before, but I've never introduced myself. So if I ask you anything that's confusing or you're not quite sure what I'm asking you, just let me know and I can rephrase it, okay?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so you asked, or you asked, you were here when I was talking to you a moment ago. And I went through some of the things that you've been in court for before, right?
Yes, sir.
And it looks like you've gotten opportunities on deferred adjudication, right?
Sure.
You've gotten opportunities on probation, right? And you're not always successful in that. Is that right? Do what? I'm sorry.
I wasn't successful here.
You were not before.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So can you tell the court why you think this time is going to be different?
I believe that, or during that time, I was younger. I was going through it because of my marriage. There's no excuse for my actions, but just being in the state of mind that I felt betrayed. I felt worthless. And I guess I wasn't thinking straight. I was younger. I was less mature, and at the time, prison wasn't like on the line, you know. So I was really just being a knockoff. But at this time, now that I know I'm facing prison, I had nothing but time to think while I was in jail. And I was thinking about my grandma, my mom, my sisters, everybody. This time will be different because it's my last chance. I'm facing prison right now, and I don't want to go. Honestly, in my heart, I know I'm not a bad person. I don't wake up every day thinking, who am I going to rob or kill or shoot today? I'm not somebody that's a danger to the community. And my whole neighborhood loves me. They're all older people, and since I was little, I've always helped them. And I really believe it. Like, if you give me one more chance, I'll succeed. And if I don't, I'm not gonna run. I'll turn myself in, and y'all could do what y'all will with me.
So, you said you're not a danger to the community, but do you think that some of these charges that you're charged with might make people have the idea that you're a danger to the community?
Maybe in some light, yes.
So you're a felon, and one of these charges is felon in possession of a firearm. That sounds dangerous, right?
Yes, sir.
And a couple of these are burglaries. That sounds dangerous, right?
Sure.
What year did you get married?
In 2019, March 15th.
Okay. So I know that there was some testimony that some of this might be tied, some of your criminal actions might be tied to your marriage, but
But I was with her way before that.
way before that, okay. Because, if you got married in 2019, but some of these charges are from before that, like how long were you all together?
About 7, 8 years.
And are you taking responsibility for your actions, or are you blaming your ex?
No, I'm taking responsibility. Like I said, I'm not trying to justify my actions, but at the current state of mind that I was compared to now, I feel like I'll be a lot more successful because now there's no more. That's it. Like I'm saying, now I'm facing prison, and I don't want that. I don't want to go and something happens to my grandma. Like I said, sir, if you give me one more chance, please, and if I mess up, which I know I won't, I feel real confident this time. Y'all could give me the max if y'all want. You know what I'm saying? Because I know I'm gonna do good. I have a job lined up. And my plan is to pay if I can pay restitution to the victims of my crimes, I am. I'll do whatever needs to be done to show that I'll be successful at this. And to show that I have a heart and that I'm not just somebody that wakes up every day thinking, how am I gonna F up the world? You know what I mean?
So did Mr. Lyles go over this with you? This is the pre-sentencing. They do a report for the judge to help her make a decision. Did he talk to you about this at all?
Yeah.
Okay. So one of the things that was in here was you don't think you have a substance abuse problem. Is that still something the same? That you believe that's still?
Yeah. I'm not. This wasn't all because of judge, it was because of what else I did.
Okay. I passed the witness, Judge. Thank you.
Just briefly. Matthew, is there anything else you want to say to the judge or to the victim?
To the victims, I'm sorry for what I've done. And if I could meet you in person and tell you sorry in person, I will, and I'll pay the restitution. I'll show you that I was immature before. I was letting the situation get the best of me. And now that I'm facing the prison, that's enough. I'm not gonna mess up no more. I'm not, it's like, there's no more slaps on the hand, basically. And I had to be here with my grandma too. I just talked to her the other day. She's already, she already had the heart attack. And I don't want to be incarcerated. That's my second month. You know, and I'll do whatever the court needs me to do, what they want me to do, everything, I'll do it to show that I'll be successful. And Your Honor, if I fail to do so, which I'm confident that I will not fail, I'll come back, surrender myself and face you again, and you can do what you will with me.
No further questions, Judge.
All right, any other questions?
No questions, sir.
I have a question.
Yes, ma'am.
Why did you commit this crime?
Why did I commit this crime?
Mhm.
At the time, I was going through it with my wife. He kept all my belongings, left me with literally nothing. And I was just,
So why didn't you go to her house?
excuse me?
I said, did you go to her house and take your stuff back?
No, she don't get to me.
All right, so instead you went to somebody, a stranger's house that you don't know, and you went in to take their stuff.
It was a RV, man.
All right, so, and it's a stranger's RV,
Yes, ma'am.
which what we were taught in law school, anything really can be a habitation, right? If you're living in it, a car can be a habitation.
Yes, sir.
So an RV is a habitation. So why are you taking their stuff? Because your girlfriend took your stuff and wouldn't return it.
I was just thinking of, I needed something, some kind of money, some way real fast. I was just being immature about it.
Why do you call your mom?
When I come home,
Mhm.
because I didn't want her to get her involved with me and my wife's problems, because my wife was raised to the point where she ran my vehicles and she tried to keep like the keys away from my mom from her vehicle one time, because I let them there. There was already a lot of drama going on with her and my family.
So why do you, yes. So why do you call your grandmother?
I don't want to put her through the stress as well.
All right, so you decided to put a stranger through this stress of having their items stolen.
It's my was a horrible mistake, and like I said,
Nope. You made choices, not mistakes. You know what a mistake is?
something by accident.
No. Let me just tell you. It's raining outside. Here's the example, Diana. Weather forecast. I don't think anybody really anticipated it was going to rain today. But let's say you know it's going to rain today. Your mom tells you, your grandmother tells you, and so you come to court with an umbrella because you know it's going to rain today. People are coming in wet. You have your umbrella, you go outside and you're like, good thing my parent called me to say it was going to rain because I'm prepared. Now, let's say you don't know it's going to rain. You come to court and you see people coming in wet and you say, shucks, I don't have my umbrella. There's somebody sitting next to you who has an umbrella and you take it. That's a choice. Now, if you know it's raining and you bring your umbrella and you have a black umbrella and the person sitting next to you also has a black umbrella and you leave and you take an umbrella, and when you go outside and it's raining and you open up the umbrella and you realize this is not my black umbrella because I have initials on mine and it's not here, that's a mistake. So you going into that person's RV and taking their items, those were choices you made. That's not a mistake. You didn't mistakenly think, oh, this RV is the same color as mine. I'm a little bit intoxicated right now. And I know I always leave the door open and this RV's door is open. Let me go in there. You knew that wasn't your RV. You understand?
Yes, sir.
So you made a choice. So I'm trying to figure out, why did you choose to break into somebody's RV and take their items? And this whole thing about I'm going through things with my wife, that's not going to cut it. Because everybody here has had a bad problem, I'm sure, where they've gone through a bad relationship. That doesn't mean they go out and commit crimes and then want to pass because I was in a bad relationship. So why did you go and take their items?
Sure, I needed some money.
Money for what?
Clothes.
Well, you could have called your mom and your grandmother and asked for clothes. You telling me your mom wouldn't have given you clothing?
Still would have if I would have told her. the
Okay.
situation. Yes, ma'am.
So I still don't understand. So why are you breaking into somebody's RV?
To take their belongings to sell to get money
Money for what?
for clothes and anything I needed that day.
Okay. All right. Any other questions?
No, Your Honor.
And I read in the PSI report, he said he didn't think he would get charged. So I'm assuming he didn't think he would get caught.
Yes, ma'am. At the time, with my immature thinking.
I'm sorry, what?
At the time, yes, I was being immature about my choices.
And you say you were being immature. How old are you?
28, man.
All right. And this occurred. Let me pull up the date. What's the offense date on this?
March 8th, 2023.
All right. So anything else from either side?
Nothing from defense, Judge.
Nothing further.
All right. I'm not gonna grant his application. I'm gonna find him guilty. Does anyone wish to speak to the cap?
Yes, Your Honor. And Your Honor, and I appreciate the court's patience. Any delay in this case has been absolutely my fault and not Mr. Castro's.
Oh, I don't hold delays against anyone.
I'm not just saying, Judge. And so Mr. Castro, he actually pled on the first day that he received an offer. Since the time I met him, he's taken responsibility for this. I know he's made bad decisions before and he has a history, but he wants to change his life. He has a welding job set up. And he's ready to get back to where he can contribute to society. And if this means that he has to do some time, he's willing to accept that. We would ask just for the 2 years, because whenever he does get out, Judge, I know he's going to be able to go get a job, be a contributing citizen. He has removed him. I can attest he's removed himself from a bad situation. You heard Mr. Vera testify how he's changed. I could even see that. I've never seen a client, when I mentioned working, when he was getting out on bond, how them light up and how excited they were. He's the only client I've ever seen that happen with. So Judge, we just ask that you give the minimum 2 years, let him do his time and be able to get out and contribute to society.
All right. And in the PSI report, I see that restitution for Mr. McDermott, DERMAIN, that was never given. The only restitution amount I see is for Richard Pacheco. And that's for the expense of the tow truck and fixing his truck. Is there going to be any objection
Nothing from defense, Judge.
to the $800?
Your Honor, I think we've tried to reach out to Mr. McDermott and haven't been able to get a response as to about restitution, Judge.
All right. And state with regards to sentence?
Judge, it's a cap of 6 years is what we agreed to. We're asking for the 6 years. As I talked about with some of the witnesses, these are inherently scary crimes. I don't know if there's a better way to put that, but breaking into where somebody lives, that's a scary thing. The reason that we have laws against felons walking around with handguns is because it's a scary thing. It's inherently a dangerous crime, Judge. These are not victimless crimes that the defendant's accused of. So we are asking for 6 years, Judge, and these are like the court talked about with the defendant. These are not mistakes; these are choices the defendant made. So that we're asking for the 6 years, Judge.
All right. As previously stated, the court is finding you guilty. I'll take in consideration 2023 CR 8110, 2023 CR 8594, 2023 CR 9165. There's to be no contact with Allan, ALLAN, McDermott. Is it McDermott or McDermott?
I think it's McDermott, Judge.
All right. No contact with Allan McDermott or either McDermott, DERMAIND, or Richard Pacheco. There's to be restitution of $800 to Richard Pacheco. Court is going to sentence you to 5 years in the prison and give you credit for any time served.
And Judge, we would ask the court if Mr. Castro could have some time to get his affairs in order and then turn himself in. He's been on bond and hasn't had any issues.
No. I'm going to show you what's entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Rights to Appeal. Did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it and did you sign it? Because this is a plea bargain agreement, because I followed your plea bargain agreement, and because you waive your right to appeal, you do not have the court's permission to appeal. Because this is a felony conviction, you're not allowed to own or possess any weapons or ammunition. If you have a question over what a weapon or ammunition is, you'll need to speak to an attorney. Do you understand? All right, we can go off the record. Mr. Castro, I want to let you know I did review everything and take in consideration your employment and that you're saying that you've changed. When you go to prison, do not become institutionalized. At the prison, you can still pick up different trades. You can actually get a college degree at the prison and it's free. So you can work on that. And then when you get out, I'm sure Mr. Hernandez, if he was willing to take this risk with you working for him, I'm sure he will do it again. When you get out, stay on the track to become a welder. You understand? All right, good luck to you. I don't have the dismissals.
Fill those out, Judge.
Okay. Diana? No, they don't allow that. Here you go. Those are the exhibits. This is done. And on the other ones, I'm just waiting for the dismissals.
We are ready on our end now.
Okay. All right, you all didn't put a bond amount on this.
Oh, the 5,000, Judge. I like getting
Andrew Arnett. Oh, this is not on the doc record. This is just a reset.
Good afternoon.
And the last thing was the only thing we weren't in agreement with. Only because, and,
With the GPS tracking.
right, only because it wasn't put on when he first got out.
Well, I'll keep GPS tracking and I'll just ask that fees are wage.
Okay.
All right, where are we on Mr. Arnett?
Judge, we, defense counsel and I have been conferring, I believe it's our second setting, Judge.
So were you able to tender an offer because an offer was due today?
I was able to tender an offer, Judge. We would ask for a reset. I think he'd like to discuss the offer a little bit more with his client.
Okay. How much time are you asking for, counsel?
Your Honor, we don't need a lot of time. He's actually wants to consult with his family, not me. I've consulted with him. So whatever the court wants to give him a couple weeks is fine.
Okay, how old are you, sir? How old are you?
37.
Oh. All right, so. We're gonna come back on January 11th. That's gonna be your plea deadline date.
That's enough time, Judge. I do appreciate
Let me give you a reset form.
it. Okay.
You have a reset form, Jessica?
Montemayor. Martinez Abel. Rodney.
Oh, I don't know where they are.
No, the mama here. Around the corner. Yeah, over there. The mama here.
I think that may be, let me see.
Come here. Oh, over here.
Oh, that's because they explained it's cold here, but it's not.
0.036.
And your client was late?
I wasn't aware of that, Judge. Thank you for letting me know. I'll
Okay.
discuss that with him.
Here you are. If
Thank you,
you'll have your
Judge.
client sign
I
that,
sure will.
and then turn it in, then he's excused.
You're up.
Diane, are you ready? All right, are the parties ready on Amber Lopez? Court is calling 2023 CR 10151, State of Texas versus Amber Nicole Lopez. Could I have parties announced for the record for the state
Hank Wilkins, who say your
defense?
Matthew Brown for the defense.
And are you Ms. Lopez?
Yes.
Counsel, you received all the discovery. Did you review it with your client? Have you received all the discovery and did you review it with your client?
Yes, I have, Your Honor.
Court will find that the state is in compliance with discovery. Ms. Lopez, I'm showing you what's entitled application for community supervision. Did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it and did you sign it? Showing you what's entitled true bill of indictment. Did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes.
Counsel, do you waive the reading of the indictment?
Yes, Your Honor.
State, are you proceeding on the indictment as presented?
We are.
Ms. Lopez, I'm showing you what's entitled court admonishments and defendants waivers and affidavit of admonition. Did you review that document with your attorney? Did you understand it? Did you sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes.
Did you understand you're charged with the offense of possession of a controlled substance, penalty group 1, 4 grams to 200 grams, that's a second-degree felony. Range of punishment is anywhere from 2 to 20 years in prison and up to $10,000 fine. Did you understand?
Mhm.
You need to say yes or no. If you have a plea bargain agreement with the state, the court does not have to follow your plea. If for any reason the court doesn't follow your plea and gives you more than you bargained for, the fact that you entered a plea will not be used against you and you will be allowed to withdraw your plea. Did you understand?
Yes.
Did you understand you have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state will call and the right to remain silent?
Yes.
Did you understand by entering this plea, you were giving up those rights?
Yes.
Did you intend to give up those rights and enter into a plea in this case?
Yes.
Counsel, has your client been able to provide you with any defenses?
Yes, she has, Your Honor.
Do you believe she has a rational as well as a factual understanding of the charges against her?
I do, Your Honor.
Do you believe she's currently competent and was legally sane at the time of the offense?
Yes, Your Honor.
Ms. Lopez, has anyone threatened you, coerced you, or placed you in fear to get you to enter the plea?
No.
Anyone promised you anything other than the plea?
No.
Are you satisfied with the way you've been represented?
Yes.
Are you a U.S. citizen?
Yes.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived her right to jury trial. Showing you the plea bargain page. Did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes.
According to the plea, punishment is to be assessed at 6 years in the prison. There's a $2,000 fine, no application for deferred adjudication. State recommends community supervision. They're taking in consideration NM 703375. There's to be restitution to Elmendorf Police Department for drug testing. Did you understand that to be the plea?
Yes.
Defense?
Yes, Your Honor.
State?
Yes, Your Honor.
Showing you the waiver of appeal paragraph. Did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it? Did you sign it in both places?
Yes.
Did you understand by signing that you're waiving your right to appeal? The only items that can be appealed are written pretrial motions that have been filed, heard, and ruled upon by the court. Did you understand?
Yes.
Counsel, have any such motions?
There have not, Your Honor.
Outside the agreement, the state is requesting that your community supervision be for a term of 6 years. There be a TAP evaluation and 200 hours of community service restitution. Did you understand those are recommendations from the state and the court does not have to follow those recommendations?
Yes.
Then to the offenses charged, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
No contest.
State, any evidence?
Your Honor, I offer State's Exhibit 1 in the attachments.
No objection, Your Honor.
All right, you may continue to confer. Showing you what's entitled wavering consent to stipulation of testimony and stipulations. Did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it? Did you sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes.
Again, did you understand you have a right to jury trial? A right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state will call and the right to remain silent?
Yes.
Did you understand that today the state will be presenting evidence in the form of witnesses' statements and police reports? But most importantly, there will be no live testimony. Did you understand?
Yes.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived and consented to stipulation of testimony and stipulations. Court will accept into evidence states exhibits 1 and attachments and review the same. All right, after reviewing states exhibits one and attachments, the court will find there's sufficient evidence to find you guilty, and the court will find you guilty. Are you proceeding with sentencing?
Yes, Your Honor.
Anything you wish to say on behalf of your client?
Judge, if you would look at or I'll just refer you to the police report, the weight in this case was only 5.3 grams. So when you consider the statute being 4 to 200, this is on the very low end of that spectrum.
Mhm.
We just ask you to follow the agreement based upon that.
All right. So what is your drug of choice?
Sorry,
How often have you been using?
not often.
What does that mean?
It was on and off for like maybe a year.
You trail off, you said on and off for maybe, and you didn't give me an answer.
A year, he said,
And what were you using?
meth.
Who is Ramon Garcia to you?
Friend,
Do you have any children?
yes.
What are their ages?
10, 4, and or 10, 7, and 3.
Wait, 10?
7 and 3.
And who are your children with?
They're with their dad right now.
Is Child Protective Services involved?
No.
When's the last time you had employment?
A year ago,
Doing what?
I worked at a store by my house. It was a tobacco store.
Why have you not been working in over a year?
I was trying to find a different job. I went to school for aesthetics. So I was doing school and I was trying to find
What
a
does
job.
that mean, school for aesthetics?
And I'm an esthetician.
Okay,
So I was trying to find a job in a salon.
okay. All right, is there anything else?
No, Your Honor.
All right, the court is going to sentence you to 6 years in prison, suspended and probated for 6 years, taking in consideration 703375. There's to be restitution, if any, to El Mandor PD for testing. 200 hours of community service restitution. I'm going to want parenting classes once that's completed. The restitution hours for community service will be deemed satisfied. There's to be regular reporting by Zoom or in person. I'm going to want a referral to felony drug court. That's to be done in custody. I'm going to want a TAP evaluation. That's to be done in custody. If felony drug court does not accept her, follow whatever recommendations that the TAP evaluation sets. There's to be proof of employment within 40 days of release. No employment as a home health care provider or with minors. There's to be no contact with Ramon Abraham Garcia. There's to be no unsupervised contact with minors. Counsel, that may change once she completes the parenting classes.
Yes, Your Honor.
I'm going to want field visits 1 time per month until further notice. Probation, if she, of course, is accepted into drug court, then drug court will monitor her. And I'm going to want the UA hotline and 90 sober meetings in 90 days. Probation, is there anything else she needs? Is there anything else you need from the court to be successful? And there was a request for a $2,000 fine. I'll do a $2,000 fine, but that'll be probated. All right, I'm going to show you what's entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Rights to Appeal. Did you review that document with your attorney? Did you understand it? And did you sign it?
Yes.
Because this is a plea bargain agreement, because I followed your plea bargain agreement, and because you waive your right to appeal, you do not have the court's permission to appeal. Because this is a felony conviction, you're not allowed to own or possess any weapons or ammunition. If you have a question over what a weapon or ammunition is, you'll need to speak to an attorney. Do you understand?
Yes.
All right, we can go off the record. If there's an issue with probation, let the court know. You can always come in here. But you're gonna have to get clean and sober. I always tell people they need to do it for themselves, but you have an extra person you need to do it for, which is your children. Your children hopefully want you in their life, but you can't be in their life if you're not clean and sober. You understand?
Yes.
All right, good luck to you. Anyone else ready? Smith? All right, the last person we have on the docket is Renee Presidio.
Yes, Your Honor, I'm here. We just worked something out, Judge.
Okay.
Paperwork already had half of that.
All right, awesome. This is stuff we approved.
Preciado.
Preciado. Okay, Preciado. I'll remember that. Vashawn, who is that, Mr. Brown? Oh, Mr. Cuellar. Where's your client? No, Kayla Connor.
I haven't seen her for many months, Your Honor.
Okay.
Did they pick her up?
No, they haven't picked her up yet, but there's a warrant out for her.
We spoke for a long time, the last time I saw her, which was, like I said, at least 6, 8 months ago.
Okay.
I explained to her everything.
Okay, all right, thanks. All right, just give me 3 minutes. I'll be right back. This is our last case. Court is calling 2023 CR 10999, State of Texas versus Renee Preciado. Ah, I did it correctly. Okay.
Very good.
Can I have parties announced for the record?
Jason Darahan for the state, Your Honor.
Declare for Mr. Preciado.
And are you Mr. Preciado?
Yes, ma'am.
Counsel, have you received all the discovery and did you review it with your client?
I have, Your Honor.
Court will find that the state is in compliance with discovery. Going to show you what's entitled True Bill of Indictment. Did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, ma'am.
Counsel, do you waive the reading of the indictment?
Yes, Your Honor.
State, are you proceeding on the indictment as presented?
No, Your Honor, we'll waive the habitual enhancement paragraphs, proceeding on the state jail, felony, less than a gram.
Any objection?
No objection, Your Honor.
Mr. Preciado, showing you what's entitled Court Admonishments. Did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it? Did you sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you understand you're being charged with possession of a controlled substance, penalty group 1, less than 1 gram?
Yes,
That's a
ma'am.
state jail felony. Range of punishment is anywhere from 180 days up to 2 years in the state jail facility and up to a $10,000 fine. Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
If you have a plea with the state, court does not have to follow your plea. If for any reason the court does not follow your plea and gives you more than you bargained for, the fact that you entered a plea will not be used against you, and you will be allowed to withdraw your plea. Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you understand you have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state would call and the right to remain silent?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you understand by entering this plea, you were giving up those rights?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you intend to give up those rights and enter into a plea in this case?
Yes, ma'am.
Counsel, has your client been able to provide you with any defenses?
Yes, Your Honor.
Do you believe he has a rational as well as a factual understanding of the charges against him?
He does, Your Honor.
Do you believe he's currently competent and was legally sane at the time of the offense?
He is and was, Your Honor.
Mr. Preciado, has anyone threatened you, coerced you, or placed you in fear to get you to enter this plea?
No,
Anyone promised you anything other than the plea?
no.
Are you satisfied with the way you've been represented?
Yeah. Yes, ma'am.
Are you a U.S. citizen?
Yes.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived his right to jury trial. Showing you the plea bargain page. Did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, ma'am.
According to the plea, punishment is to be assessed at 2 years in the state jail facility. There are no applications. The state will take in consideration 2023 CR 10728 and 711730. Did you understand that to be the plea?
To the Buddhist, yes, ma'am.
All right, defense, is that the plea?
Yes, Your Honor.
State, is that the plea?
It is, Your Honor.
Showing you the waiver of appeal paragraph. Did you review that paragraph with your attorney? Did you understand it? Did you sign it in both places?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you understand by signing that you're waiving your right to appeal? The only items that can be appealed are written pretrial motions that have been filed, heard, and ruled upon by the court. Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Counsel, have there been any such motions?
No, Your Honor.
Then to the offense is charged. How do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
Guilty.
State any evidence?
Yes, Your Honor. State exhibit number 1 with all its attachments.
No objection.
Showing you what's entitled waiver and consent to stipulation of testimony and stipulations. Did you review that document with your attorney? Did you understand it? Did you sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes, ma'am.
Again, did you understand you have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state would call and the right to remain silent?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you understand that today the state will be presenting evidence in the form of witnesses' statements and police reports, but most importantly, there will be no live testimony? Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived and consented to stipulation of testimony and stipulations. Court will accept into evidence states exhibits 1 and attachments, and the court will review the same. All right, after reviewing states exhibits 1 and attachments, the court will find there is sufficient evidence to find you guilty, and the court will find you guilty. Are we proceeding with sentencing?
Yes, Your Honor.
Anything you wish to say on behalf of your client?
I think he's ready to just kind of put this behind him and do what he can to get out sooner than later and then get back to his family and his house and his children.
All right. Mr. Preciado, I'm going to follow your plea bargain agreement. If you would like, I could have you referred to the therapeutic community. Doesn't increase the amount of time that you're in custody. For example, your sentence here would be 2 years. You're going to serve 2 years because the state jail facility is day for day unless they do something differently. So while you're there, you could sign up for the therapeutic community that will help you with any drug issues or any type of issues you may be experiencing. All right. So what I'll do is I'll sentence you to 2 years in the state jail facility, give you credit for any time served, take in consideration 2023 CR 10728 711730, and I'll order the therapeutic community. I'm going to show you what's entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Rights to Appeal. Did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it? And did you sign it in both places?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, because this is a plea bargain agreement, because I followed your plea bargain agreement, and because you waive your right to appeal, you do not have the court's permission to appeal. Because this is a felony conviction, you're not allowed to own or possess any weapons or ammunition. If you have a question over what a weapon or ammunition is, you'll need to speak to an attorney. You understand?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, we can go off the record. Your counsel say you have children. Either you're going to be in their life or you're not. If you're not planning on doing right by them or being someone that they can be proud of, don't interfere in their life. Just rip off the Band-Aid and keep walking, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, did those tattoos hurt?
No,
They always say the closer you are to the bone and the less skin, the more it hurts. So the knuckles did not hurt?
well, right here at the tips.
Oh, okay. All right, well, good luck to you, okay?
Have a good day.
Thank you. So everyone, we'll be back tomorrow.